Hi, our friends.
Hi, welcome to Late Night Beading. I'm Becky.
I'm Jenny.
And I have hanging out with me and listening in a pair of headsets so that we don't get an echo. She's in the same room as me, though, is our mom. Mom, say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hopefully, you guys could hear her.
It came through for me, so everybody else should hear it as well. We get to hear her chuckle in the background, too, and I love it. Y'all didn't know you were getting mom, too. You're getting mom, too.
Nope. Everybody knows Grandma Gay is here. And everyone is saying hi to you, Mom.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
We love that. Oh.
Yay. We should thank everybody.
Right?
Yes.
So many friends here tonight.
Renee is our first one here. And Renee, I did see you were asked how you were doing. I am so glad that you're feeling so much better this week than you were last week.
Right.
I love that. I love that so much. So glad you're here. And hello to Danielle. Danielle and Renee were going back and forth. They were our early birds. I love
of course. Got to get here early and stake out a spot, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then we have Dana. Oh, she was hopping over from watching the beginning of last week's Late Night Beading because she was late last week. So you get a longer dose of us tonight. Ooh, I love that.
I'm so glad. So
hi,
funny.
Hi to Selena and Rafaela. And hi to Leanna and Laura. I love seeing all you guys here.
I know.
Yes.
So happy.
Checking in on each other. I love that. I love that this is a community. Like everybody's like, oh, Renee's here, and they're checking in with her. And I just love that so much. Oh, hi to Sylvia. And this is Renee's update. I'm popping that up on the screen for any of our friends who are watching on replay. If you're wondering how Renee is doing, here is her update.
Yes, that makes us happy. So happy. Oh man.
Oh, and then there's our mom joining chat. So you heard her in the video, but also she's there in chat to visit with all of you like she always does. Hi to Eloise and Kimberly, as well as Mari from Montana. Hi, Dorothy and Rosanna. Oh, love seeing all of you here. Hello to Monica. Oh, first time to join alive.
We're so happy you're here.
Yay! I'm glad you're here for the live. It is just a hangout. For those of you who might be new and tuning in, we are going to be making some jewelry tonight, but it's less tutorial, more hanging out and chat. We talk about anything and everything. So
That's right.
Feel free to join in and be part of it all. So welcome. Hi to Sandy. Oh, you made it through the stormy weather. That's good. Thank you. That's very good. And hello to another Dorothy. We've said hi to one Dorothy. Here's another Dorothy.
Love it.
I love it. Love, love, love. Hi to Maggie. Maggie, what you got on your bead mat tonight? She doesn't always, but Maggie very often makes while we're hanging out on Friday night, which if you do, that's fantastic. Post it in the community. We'd love to see it.
I love it because Maggie always shares what she made with us, and it brightens my morning up on Saturday morning when I'm like, look what Maggie made.
I love it. I love it. So, and also if you're just hanging out and relaxing or recovering from, surgery like Renee, we're happy for everybody who's here, regardless of, whether or not you're making something. So,
and it does need to be said, if it gets late, if you're tired, just say goodnight and we'll say goodnight too. And you don't have to stay the whole time.
Yeah. We are used to people coming and going. We do usually go for about 2 hours lately. So
Yeah.
we have fun and make things until we're done making things. So we're here for the hangout. Hi to Michelle. That's Ronnie's girl is Michelle. Oh, and she's kind of tired. That's okay. If you're tired and can't stay, we completely understand, as Becky just said. Hi to Lori. And oh, thank you, Mari. This is the set that I just made yesterday. This one had blood, sweat, and tears, or at least 2 of the 3. And I'm so glad that I was able to get it to come out, and at least, even if it wasn't exactly how I had imagined, it fits the vibe I was going for. It was, yes. And I love Becky's earrings. They're fantastic.
Yeah. These are my little flower earrings that I made with my Adornable Elements thing.
Yeah.
And actually the day that I made these, I noticed that I was wearing a shirt. It's a black shirt. It's in the laundry. It hasn't been washed yet, which is why I'm not wearing it now. But it's a black shirt with little flowers that are the exact same color, with like the dark pink on the inside and then the light pink on the outside. And I was like, oh, I get to wear these with that shirt the next time it's clean. So
I did forget to say this was with the Gemstone Orphanage subscription, the April box. Did forget to mention that bit. And prom is tomorrow, where Kimberly is, so she's not sure how long she's going to last tonight. Okay, hey, yeah. Made something earlier to decompress. Now you're relaxing. When you get sleepy, you can go ahead and be sleepy.
Absolutely.
Hi to Tina. Needed to hear Becky's laugh. And she's got her daughter from Boston with her. So hi to your daughter, Tina. And even though she's not a night owl, that's okay. If she gets tired and goes away, that's fine. But wanted to say hi.
It's always fun to hang out with family. And like we've been having that the last 2 weeks. Mom was at Jenny's house last week, and she's at my house this week. And that's one of the reasons why you're not seeing a lot of posts from me this week, is because I've been spending time with my mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello to Linda. And thank you, Sandy. I love that compliment. Kind of it blending things in a way that it works.
Yeah.
Eloise slept through most of the live last week, but she slept earlier tonight, so she should be good. Love it. Oh, thank you so much, Renee. Lots of love for Renee. Hi to Kirsten. Hi. And
look, it's one of our Seesters.
Another Linda. Yes. Wait, what?
Oh, no, we haven't invited you yet.
So it's only lunchtime where Linda from Gumnut Lane Jewelry is. So she's not tired at all. She's ready to stay and hang out.
Just like, although sometimes an early afternoon nap is quite pleasant.
An afternoon nap is very nice. I do, like Linda has mentioned before, that a lot of times she does her filming or her beading like in the morning. So our late night beading comes on at the perfect time for her to have a relaxing and fun afternoon with beady friends. So I think that's really fun. Let's see. I've been in the middle of watching videos. I've got to go finish them. That's my ADHD. You know what?
Yeah. You know,
the great thing about those videos is that you can pause them and you can come back to them and watch more later. Totally
yeah,
fine.
Like all you have to do is go to your watch history, and then you can like go finish watching any of the videos that you only watched some of, so you can get caught up.
For those of you who haven't been to late night beading before, yes, food will often come up in our topics. And last time we talked about cheese sticks. And Kirsten went and got some afterwards. Oh, Kimberly posted what she made to the community.
I love that.
We need to pull that up and share that here in just a minute.
Okay.
Lots of love. Hi to Carrie. And Linda said that she just finished editing a tutorial. So yeah, that's that perfect time to be talking about. I love it. Or what you fell asleep to the next day. Yeah, Kirsten, because if you don't finish the video because you fell asleep, you can always go back and watch.
Yep.
I think they've has us all caught up on saying hi to everybody who's here so far.
So
Becky is looking
y'all are
at
here.
the email from Kimberly. Not email. It's going to be in our YouTube community. We'll see if we can go ahead and share that. But we are going to be doing our Seester Stash Challenge tonight, and I'm going to be, opening this before too long. But also, we don't usually do this. We're not a channel that does giveaways every single time. But there was a special offer where you got a free kit when you made a purchase, and Becky made a purchase. So we have an extra Garden Gala kit from Softlex. This is one that we can't show you the contents. The reveal is going to be April 29th, but we are going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to pop up a banner. And if y'all want to enter this giveaway, then we'll do a drawing at the end of this live. As we mentioned before, we do have a tendency to go for a couple of hours, and people are welcome to call it a night when you're done. So we are not requiring that you be here at the end of the live in order to win the prize. We can't with late night. That would just be silly. So
that would be silly.
If the person who is the winner is not on when we do the drawing, we are going to post the winner to our community as well as update the description of this video. So if you go to bed early tonight before we do the drawing, don't worry about it. Just come back and check.
That's right. And also hello to Beth, who joined us.
Yes. Oh, hey, Beth. She says she also, Kirsten said that she also took advantage of that same deal to get that kit. And Beth, this is something we often forget to mention, but it does help people find us. If you like, comment, react during the live, all of those things help help YouTube decide to put us up there and recommend us to other late night beaters like all of you.
Oh man, hello Carrie. Hi. I'm glad you were able to catch one of our late nights.
Oh, it's been a while. I'm so glad. Between us taking some Fridays and you having life too, but I'm glad that we're here when you needed us.
Absolutely. Do you want to see what Kimberly posted?
Yes. Are you ready? Do you have that up so we can do a share screen?
Got it right up.
Yes, please. I want to see it.
All right.
This is a necklace that she made for someone in her family, I think, that's going to prom.
Yes.
Or maybe not.
That's
is
gorgeous.
this her prom necklace? I know prom is tomorrow, but she also said that she made a necklace. I love that. That's so pretty. Give us
It's absolutely gorgeous. I love how the nuggets are so I like the contrasty colors of the almost almost coral red, right? But and the turquoise, I love it so much. And that's a really cool way of doing a bail. I'm trying to figure out how you did it.
Oh, this is what she made to decompress. I love it. I love it.
Love it.
It's gorgeous.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing, guys. We love having something that we can see what everybody makes.
Yes. I did see we had someone else pop in, Anna. She said she was late because she got distracted by ice cream. Fair. Absolutely fair. And Sylvia wants to get multiple entries because she wants more of a chance. She knows that
it only counts you once.
Exactly. Only counts you once, but she's expressing a wish that she could get in more than once. So
yes.
That was Kimberly Hayes, guys. For those who were wondering who made that necklace we were just showing, that's what Kimberly made earlier today to decompress, and she decided to share it to our community. So give her some love over there in the community, either now or after this live.
Hi, Linda,
and hi to Debbie. I think that's 3 Lindas we have now in our chat.
Right?
Yes.
Hey, I am so sorry that you've been sick and in the hospital. I'm glad that you're back, though. And it's really great to see you here.
Yeah. So glad you're here.
Did you see this?
Oh,
that is amazing. And I love that so much. Maggie's clearance naked babies had the same name as her mom, so she's making it tonight to give it to her for Mother's Day.
I love that. That's funny. Here's some details from Kimberly about a little bit of what she did.
Ooh. Okay. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what do you guys think? Do you want to see what's in my April Seester Stash Challenge?
That's right. So let's pull it up and I'll tell people about it because it might be your first time watching our live. So you might not know that we have over the last year or so.
Exactly a year. The first one
exactly
was
a year.
Last year. This was before I joined the channel even. It was just Beki then.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just yep.
Yeah, I dug through my stash and put together a little bundle of beads and like a focal and things like that that I thought Jenny would love. And then I invited her onto a live with me and I challenged her to open it up and design with it on the fly. This was before she started doing videos for me, by the way. Yeah. So she rose to the challenge. She kicked it out of the park and she did an amazing, amazing job. And we've just been doing this is I'll dig through my stash. I'll find some little bundles. I'll send them to her and she will resist looking at them.
I am such a good girl.
And so, yeah. So she's doing her challenge tonight. She's going to play around with it. While she's getting ideas, I might do a little earring or something on my mat. But, and the rest is history. You're right, Tata.
Yes.
But it's really fun because it's a challenge because Jenny hasn't seen it. She has no idea what's in it. And she's going to figure out something to make with it. But she's going to love it. And she always loves what I do for her.
Right here. I do. I always love it. And honestly, the Seester Stash Challenge, if Beki hadn't done that, if she hadn't thrown me on lives and said, here, design, and then helped me to build that confidence, then when life got lifey and Beki was having a hard time fitting in videos, I wouldn't have offered to do a takeover. And if I hadn't done a takeover, then Beki wouldn't have invited me here. And we would not have this whole Seester thing that our channel has become. And
yep.
I love it. I love it.
Exactly. No. Exactly.
Here we go. Are you guys ready?
Are you guys ready?
Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Okay, sorry. I'll stop making just noises. So there's these peach shimmer 6mm rounds, and then these kind of blue. I don't know if that's a travertine on it, but it's like fire polish
Picasso or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just fire polish rondelles.
Yeah,
glass ones.
The cutting bottoms. And then these two lampwork beads. Guys, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. These two lampwork beads, and they are similar but not quite the same. This one is a more vibrant blue. So they're a little bit different, as you know, lampwork is all handmade anyway. So, and then this bead mix. This bead mix that has a whole bunch of flowers and little squares. It's full of flowers, Beki.
I know. So like I found in my stash there was a bag that I had ordered in November from Beadbox Bargains. I hadn't opened yet. I had a very busy November. I wasn't able to get to it. So Jenny also had not seen what was in it because she's dug through my stash a couple of times. So she had no idea what was in it. So I was like, let's go to this one because everything in it will be a surprise to her. So that's what this all is. I don't have a specific focal, but you could use those lampwork beads as focal beads.
Yes,
if you wanted to.
And I was already kind of thinking this way anyway, but I'm thinking if I add in maybe this rondelle mix from my stash.
Ooh,
and turn some of these flowers into dangles, but also just like string some of them along. I could make just a fun wrap bracelet with this as a focal.
You could.
Probably the one with the more vibrant, like the more distinct blue. Have that like the center of it because it will also double as like a 22-inch necklace. What do you guys think? Wrap bracelet? Is it time for a wrap bracelet?
I think so. Jenny doesn't even have to like wait. Sometimes she's got to let ideas percolate.
It's true.
Not tonight. Not
No,
tonight. She's jumping right in with this. Seems like I picked exactly the right thing.
Yes. And I'm thinking these seed beads.
Ooh, I love
or
that.
do I use these seed beads? They're kind of a yellow with a blue lining. So they give a little green too.
You know, they might be good to like bridge a little bit of that gap between like the peachy shimmer ones and also like that sort of a ambery tone that's on the lampwork focal too. Because it's a lot of blue, but I wanted to add a different color.
And I could do
it wasn't just monochrome.
I could do these, but I like how light this is. Like the other ones that are along the same lines. Of course, it is almost the same color as these that I use all the time. Oh.
So now you've got to make decisions as to what seed beads to use.
Blue or golden or both? Why not both? Sylvia says she loves the blue. Yeah, if you add white or silver, it would turn it into a wintry mix. That is absolutely true. Anna says, yes, wrap bracelets. Oh, let's see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So you guys got your GGC treasure bags. I love that.
Short night because I'm laser focused.
Still, it takes a while to string a wrap bracelet, so.
Yes. I know. I'm going back and looking at some of these comments.
Yeah, because we always get some good advice from our community members when we're trying to decide what to make.
I think that this really sums it up. And we have a lot of blue already going to be in here. I'm going to keep these out in case I want to add touches of them, but I'm leaning towards this.
Fair.
Yeah. And turquoise or bone? I know. It's just me asking all the hard questions.
That is a hard question. I think bone would be such a great neutral canvas.
It would be a neutral canvas.
Turquoise, I don't think is going to do much. It'll blend better. But I don't think you're going to have a lot of wire color showing through.
I am going to have actually a lot. Most of this is at least semi-translucent. Oh, one of them's broken.
Ooh, boo.
But I don't see the other half, so it was broken even before it got put in the mix.
All right.
Orange. I don't know.
Hi, Jenny.
Oh, it would be really pretty on lapis wire if we went like a dark blue.
Ooh.
That's the lapis.
A good suggestion, Kirsten.
That is a good.
Anna mentioned green for preppy.
There's another vote for
Hi,
lapis.
Melanie.
Danielle jumped on the lapis. Sylvia's also saying the blue wire. So this dark blue wire, I think you mean, Sylvia. Yeah.
Honestly, I think the lapis is going to win for this because you've got so many light blues and you've got that amber color as well. That dark blue is just going to kind of ground everything, I think. Use them all, Dorothy.
Yeah, Anna's also agreeing on the lapis, yes. And Sylvia clarified she means the lapis when she talks about the blue. Okay, I'm going to do it. Thank you for the suggestion, Kirsten. And for jumping in, everybody else, to confirm. There's a Beth went ahead and signed in under her other channel where her account where she has her channel. That's the at the blue. That's this one, guys. Go ahead and look her up and give her a follow.
Let me grab her.
You have a link handy? That would be fantastic.
Grab her channel because I think that would be easier. I think than trying to follow.
Yeah. And Debbie said the light blue would flow with the beads, and it's true, but they will stand out on the dark. And I think that's a very, very, very good point. So yeah. I need to decide if I'm adding any metals to this, any bead caps or spacers. And if so, probably gold. Probably gold with this one. I could go silver, but the glitter and the lamp work is gold. So and it goes with the peachy tones. So do I have anything that is just trying to be added? Y'all, I need to get my stuff organized. You know what I do have? I have some 3mm round spacers if I wanted to use some of those. And I have these kind of cube-like ones. I'm actually more thinking, do I want to have something, basically something to act as, well, let's play with some of these beads. Because we have these guys. And I wonder if I put them flower side in, they're kind of a square shape. Or whether I want to do some flowers that face out, or I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Hi, Bonnie.
Love that. Ooh, Melanie, that's exciting. Melanie, moving into a condo so I wouldn't have to pay much rent anymore. And now you can get more beads. Congratulations.
Hi to Denise. Okay, so Beth doesn't officially start until May 7th. So go ahead and follow, and then she'll get on, like, I think she's doing lives as she get started.
There's going to be a practice live tomorrow before Heather's sale, just to say hi and what she sees her channel as being. So it's something to catch. What time is that live going to be, Beth?
Yeah, let's get a live up there for people.
Hi, Denise.
Thank you, Bonnie. This was the Seester Stash Challenge bundle from Beki for April. Linda wants to see what I'm doing. I know, guys. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to make a wrap bracelet. And then now I'm like taking my time deciding what elements I want to use. Sorry.
It's totally fine, Jenny. We're here for the long haul.
Like that. I'm not going to add a metal. I'm not going to worry about trying to do, I'm going to use beads. I'll just use beads for that space because I don't want to try to match a gold to these peachy tones because it's really hard matching gold regardless. So I'm not going to use metal, but I am going to open up these guys. And I'm just figuring out what I want on one half of this. And I am starting in the middle, but I just want to see what fits nicely, I guess, against that. There's the time. A little bit more information on that.
Oh, wonderful.
A quick hello.
So 12 Eastern time is going to be 11:15 Central time, 10:15 Mountain time, and 9:15 Pacific.
Yeah. I'm bead sorting because it's nice to have like a big pile of, hey, this is a bead mix, but I can sort it. And that's going to make it easier when I'm using it. Different shapes and sizes.
All right. Good night, Dorothy.
Good night, Dorothy.
If you fall asleep to us, then good night for now. We'll see you tomorrow.
And hi, Maisha.
You can always watch Cash Up after you wake up so you can see what Jenny made. Hi, Maisha.
And Becky's also going to be making something tonight, but I'm doing the Seester Stash Challenge.
We're watching Jenny get ready, probably while she's in the middle of doing her her stringing. We might switch to me and doing all that because I am doing still for myself earrings every day, and you haven't been seeing earrings every day posts. And in fact, I didn't do my wrap up. I'm a little behind on that. I just have to edit all of the little sections together. So that's what we're waiting on for that one.
We have a mom doing a visit, so that's completely understandable.
Yeah. Blame it on mom.
Yeah.
I get blamed for everything.
I don't know if you guys heard our mom just said she gets blamed for everything. Oh, that's some really good deals, Renee.
Those are some really good deals. I'm tempted by the fluorite. I really am. It's one of my favorites.
It really is. Jenny does love fluorite. Those are really pretty, Deborah. She's talking about those fire polished light blue.
These ones here.
Yes.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
They really, really are. My scissors match my beads, in case you wanted to see again. They actually have like this rainbow coating on them. I have a whole set of them, but these are the ones I keep handy for snipping open things.
Love them.
Yeah. Linda said she hasn't done stringing projects for years, and she's shocked at how expensive beading wire has become. Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, I mean, anytime you've got the price of the metals and stuff increasing.
Yeah.
They're made out of metal.
And she does metal work. I'm sure she's seen that.
I'm sure you're more well aware of global prices for silver and argentium and copper and gold. Yep, crimps are pretty crazy right now.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, you guys got the companion bundles from Softflex today. I almost missed out on it. I had a phone call. I had some very important business that I had to take care of today. And so when it dropped, I was in the middle of it. And Jenny was like, Becky, 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 Becky. And I was like, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
No
She didn't know I was on the phone.
Mm.
She was, so she was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it for her. So she ordered it for me so that I wouldn't miss out. Because that's what sisters do.
That's 100% what sisters do.
I have done that before for her, like when she was having, I knew she was going to be away from her computer when it dropped, so I ordered it for her.
Like
when that happened.
Like when I had that procedure in the fall that I was going to be unconscious. So Becky took care of making sure I got it ordered.
Yep.
Unlike her, I didn't have time because I thought I would be able to get a hold of my sister. I did not add extra little presents like she did for me.
But that's okay, because you know what? I don't need extra presents. I have enough stuff, but I do like getting the companion bundle.
Kirsten missed the little sister from Gemstone Orphanage. I think Debbie wasn't sure how she didn't know how popular that was going to be. It sold out very quickly.
It sold out so fast, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but yeah, Renee said she got the companion bundle. She saved for it since she had ended up owing taxes this year. Ooh, boo for owing taxes.
Right.
That's always less fun than getting something back.
Trying to decide if I want to turn some of these into dangles or just kind of string them along and give them the space so they can still be like flowers doing flower things. I'm just playing, seeing what works.
I love that so far.
I like the idea of maybe do one of these and pair it with one of those.
Yeah, bring it up close. I want to see.
I'm gonna get my dish so something to hold it against.
I love it.
Just kind of fun putting things on. Debbie said that would be pretty alone. Just this right here, I think.
Yeah.
Just the wire. Yeah.
I think so.
I'm just gonna be just kind of zen, I guess, which is good. I had a busy day, a good day, but it was a busy day. And I like the idea of, let's see, just kind of playing with the different flower shapes. Yeah. Yeah, a little boho feeling. I'm going to put an extra seed bead there. I was doing 3 seed beads between, but I didn't put something at the tip of this flower so it covers part of it and it doesn't look like I have enough. So an extra one. Yes. Hi, Pauline. Good to see you here.
I am so glad you're here, Pauline.
Beth thinks I need a little red. I'd rather not on this one. I'd have to dig out some red, and it has a little bit of orange in here. I'm not a big fan of orange, so I'm not, because this is orange right here, if that's what you were looking at.
Yeah.
So the peach is enough of a nod that direction for me.
I know what my sister feels, how my sister feels about orange. I wasn't going to put orange in there unless it really needed to be in there.
Hey, Deb, that's a great question. They do have different categories for theirs. This one is the medium, and it works for most designs. Almost everything that you see me create on this channel is on medium. If you have like heavier beads, you can go up to the heavy size.
Yeah, they do have heavier weight wire and 3 millimeter crimps to help crimp with those instead of the 2 millimeter ones.
And they also have fine, which is good if you are having a hard time having the medium go through small whole beads like pearls or something like that. So those are some of the variations you can do within the Softflex family. Most colors are available in all 3 of those sizes, but just look up the size that you're looking for, and then you'll see which colors are available. This is the most common size, and so it's the one that basically all the colors are in. Hopefully that was helpful. Oh, yes, they also have very fine. Thank you for mentioning that, Dana. So if the fine is even too big, there is also very fine. Thank you.
And I've done like bead weaving things with the very fine because it's super flexible and it'll go through holes multiple times, but you don't need a needle to do it with that wire. It's kind of fun to do that.
I have seen you do that.
You still need to crimp it at the end of it. Although Danielle Wicks, she's done a couple of demonstrations where she showed how you kind of weave in the ends of your wire and you don't even need to crimp it when she does that. It makes me nervous, so I crimp it when I use it. You know? Yeah, and Dana agrees. She uses very fine when she bead weaves some designs. That's true. This is a really good point. Dana is pointing out that the very fine, like, it goes through multiple times, but it is stiffer than with thread, so you don't have to reinforce your work the same way that you would with thread. It also holds up to wear a little bit better than thread would. Like sometimes you'll have beads that have sharp edges, like delicas sometimes, or bicones will like slice through some thread, but the wire will hold up a lot better for wear with that, and that might be a better option in some cases and in some designs to do it like that. But yeah. Yes.
What do you think so far, Becky?
Oh, I like that.
This is me mirroring.
I like that little section of symmetry. I love it.
Well, and I'm using it to like do a full section of symmetry. Like I'm coming back out to here too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I like how the they're not bead caps, the little flower beads. I like how they kind of bracket or give you a parentheses. So you've got like your little statement inside with the parentheses and a little bit of extras and more parentheses. Maybe that's like the network admin in me.
Oh, that's right. Kirsten also has a nickel allergy, and so for her, finding beading needles has been very difficult. So now that she knows about the very fine and that it can be used in place of that, that is an option to use.
Oh, and also, Kirsten, I found some needles. I haven't gotten them yet, but I've ordered them. They're from the Beadsmith. They're the Color Eyes ones, and their product description says that they are nickel free. So I'm going to order them, bring them here, and test them. And if they are nickel free, then that would be a really good. They cost a little bit more than other beading needles, but that might be a good option for our nickel free friends who want to still be able to do bead weaving and not have contact dermatitis from holding a needle for hours and hours and hours. So I'll get that, and when I get it, I'll do a post kind of reviewing it and showing whether they're nickel free or not. Because one of the reasons they put nickel on beading needles is because it makes them smoother than just having like stainless steel. You know? Pony ones have nickel.
They do.
Pony has nickel. I've swapped them. They definitely do. But they're the Color Eyes, Color EYES needles from the Beadsmith, and I'm gonna test them and see. Golden carbon fiber Pony. Oh, carbon fiber will do it. Yeah. Pony black are the ones you can use. Okay. Yeah, it's possible, Linda. You're asking about the beading needles. A lot of times that's why you reinforce. That's why you do multiple passes through something, is so that if one of the threads gets cut by the edge of a bead, it's not going to affect the whole design. But yeah, bugles and crystals might, but sometimes they don't. It's depends on the crystal and the bugles and the edges of the delicas. but round seed beads, usually you don't get very much as far as them cutting the needles.
Well, and it's one reason why a lot of seed beaters do not like bicones. So, because like a lot of bicones are too sharp.
Should we make some earrings on my?
Yeah. I'm just kind of repeating my patterns a little bit. I guess I can show kind of where I am with it. So we've got this. You can see a little bit of the peachy tones better against the dish. But yeah, just kind of having fun.
Yay.
And I have no idea like how long this is going to be. I'm doing like one half of it, then I'll go back and do the other half. But thanks, Pauline.
It's worth noting that like most jewelry is meant to be treated delicately. Mm-hmm. That even the most sturdily built, the most completely carefully created and reinforced designs, if they're worn enough and with enough wear and with enough strain put on them, most of them will break eventually. So, you know, the fact that a beading design may have a thread cut after, I don't know, 30 years, it's still, it's to be expected. In fact, there is a bead design that my mom has asked me to remake for her that has some loose threads that was created for her by our grandma when she was younger than we are, when she was like 20 years younger than we are. And it just has a couple of loose threads. And so I'm going to be remaking that. I've actually got it here, not with me, but it's in the office.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
I love that. Perfect for a walk on the beach with a flowing white gauze dress.
Definitely catching a vibe. Like a...
Yes. Yeah. It's a little beachy.
Little beachy.
It is, Pauline. I want to be able to do it justice, so I have to actually figure out how she made it first.
Well, in fact, we were talking about it. It's like Becky at first was going to like, oh, this one doesn't have a hole. Oh, it does have a hole, just not where I expected it. Oh. The hole is not centered. Hold on.
Those are I think lamp work too.
They are. They're very I totally wasn't noticing that. You know what? That's fine. That just leans into the boho vibe that I think Kirsten, someone else had mentioned that.
Nice.
But yeah, when we were looking at the thing at first, Becky was thinking she needed to pull it apart and take notes of how to do it so she could put it back together. I'm like, Becky, why don't you use the existing one as a pattern, create one with a completely different colorway, and then pull apart the heirloom one and use the one that she basically use one for pattern for the other, you know?
So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. So because it consists of a lot of pearls, I have to get sufficient pearls in order to do that. So I have been pricing out pearls that range anywhere from 3mm, 4, 6, 8, and I think even 10mm pearls.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Brandy.
A whole bunch of all of them. Hey, Brandy.
Okay.
So for folks who've joined since we announced what Jenny's doing, she is making stuff with the little bundle that I put together for her for April from my stash. She's doing an amazing job. She immediately jumped right into wrap bracelet mode.
I sure did. I'm getting close to, I've kind of mirrored the pattern enough that like this feels like where I want to stop, but I'm probably going to add a few smaller beads, kind of taper off here because I think I'm close to half of the thing. Let me take off my bracelet and check it. Yeah, Kirsten, I know that Becky would feel awful if she had taken it apart without having that as an example, like, and then not be able to put it back together. That was her biggest fear on it, but.
Yeah, I didn't want to like take it apart and then not be able to put it back together.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you guys want to see me do these while Jenny's doing stringing?
Yeah, go ahead and bring up your mat, Becky, because I am probably going to just start stringing the other side here in just a minute. I'm just checking to see how far I am. Yep, I'm going to string the other side and then I'll figure out, I'll fine tune after that.
Ooh. Heather has sent Rosanna a gorgeous mother of pearl pearls and tying it into the beach wedding challenge. Amazing. I love that.
That's awesome.
If you bead with UV resin and the beads together, can you unresin the beads by soaking them? I don't know what loosens the bonds of UV resin, but there's got to be some sort of chemical that does that. But I don't know what that would be. Do any of you guys here in chat know the answer to that? That is a good question. We like throwing questions out to chat when we don't know the answers.
I'm just cutting like an extra 2.5 inches or so to, you know, have the flexibility to add if I need to make this longer. But yeah.
All right. So I pulled out the it's the Holland Tulips kit. It's a soft flex kit. This was their TGBE Spring Fling kit, right? We didn't do an unboxing on our channel because it was part of their TGBE thing, and they did all of their unboxings on their channel and all of that. But I wanted to just do some kind of simple earrings with these lucite beads, the pearls, and some of these little faceted rice beads. So I just had some extra scrap wire that I pulled out for this. This is one of the reasons you keep your scrap wire, guys. It's a pink tourmaline color. And so I put this one on here, but let's do the other one. I'll show you how I did that. Basically on the end of the wire, I'm making it into kind of a head pin. And you can either put in a second strand of wire to do this part, or I just bend it around and then I'll just clip off the loop when I'm done. And that'll leave me a nice little silver ball on the end of my wire. So I'll crimp that. with my magical crimper. My favorite way of doing crimps.
And for any of you who joined later, speaking of soft flicks, Beki got a free kit on one of their deals that they gave away this last month, where if you spend a certain amount, you got a free kit. She was placing an order anyway, and so we have an extra Garden Gala kit. That's the one that's going to be revealed on April 29th, and we are giving it away tonight. That's what the type in #garden if you don't have that kit and would like to win it.
All right, so I could, if I wanted to, put another crimp here to hold this in place, but I'm not going to because gravity will do that for me. Instead, I'm going to make a little loop up here, wrap a ball spacer at the end of my wire. Oh, yeah.
Whoa. Hold on.
That's what I'm doing.
I will be right back. My laptop, so y'all might see more than you want to. My laptop is gone into power saver mode, so it got unplugged. It is not charging, and I have it plugged in.
Yeah, let's get plugged in, Jen.
Yeah,
because we gotta get to the end of your thing.
there we go. Okay. Whew. It where it was plugged into the brick for my laptop, it was sorry for the seeing more than you wanted to. I just had to get to the back of my laptop and try to get it, figure out where the connection was bad, because I was apparently draining my laptop. We're good.
That's fine, Jenny. So basically, I'm just making a loop here, and I'm just going to put my ear wire through that. Then I've got like this other long section here. So I'm going to crimp this. These are super quick. And I like using wire, the beading wire for this, because it has its own like sway, its own bend. It has its own movement. That's different than chain and different than just having something hanging from like a head pin or something like that. So this one's going that way, and then this one's going to curve a little bit further, and I'm going to crimp it so that it hangs down a little bit longer on this one. And so for this, I'm going to put my beads on first.
Oh, Dana.
Just don't hit a big red button. Okay, so that is a good place for me to put on this crimp. Ooh, that is really good.
And I also wanted to pop that on screen. I wasn't trying to interrupt, but I wanted to pop that on screen so anyone who is listening to that question and watching on replay later will see that answer. So thank you, Debbie.
So now that I know where I'm going to crimp it, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the other. Just make a loop, and then I'll snip it off when I'm done. And it doesn't have to be a little loop for this because I'm going to snip it. I can just do it right here like this. And I've still got extra wire. I probably could have done both earrings with the same piece. But again, this will go in my little extras section, our bag. And now I've got this. And the tricky part is going to be getting these lengths the same on the second earring. That's just holding it up and comparing it and doing it like that. But it looks like a little Tiffany lamp from the 70s. I love that. Oh no.
Hi, Shasta.
Hi, Shasta. Perfect with the nails. Oh yeah, I wanted some spring nails. These were actually a lot longer, like they had way more flowers, but I can't do things with long nails, so I cut them down. So that I can actually, I just am not used to long nails, and so they get in my way. But yeah, so that's gonna be my earrings for today. I'm gonna work on my second one. Let's go see what Jenny's doing.
I am working on stringing the other half. So this is just trying to match up my pattern. I'm making it symmetrical because this can be worn as a necklace, or I'm going to make sure that it wraps 3 times around my wrist for a comfortable wrap bracelet. So I might add a little bit of length for the wrapping when I get to this end, but this is as far as I'm going, the pattern that I'm doing, and I'm using all these beads that Beki got me. Most of them actually. There's a couple in the mix that I ended up not using in the pattern, but using this lamp work bead in as like a focal. Oh, thank you, Pauline. I have Lori Stallman to blame for getting me on a wrap bracelet kick, and I am loving it, and I'm having fun. I'm having fun with the series that I'm doing, where I'm using bargain bead boxes from last year and picking my favorite beads from them and turning them into wrap bracelets. That's been super fun. So I've only done 2 of those so far. Exactly. It would work as a necklace. That is one of the reasons I love doing these wrap bracelets. Is on me, if I have a 3 wrap bracelet, that works out to about a 22-inch necklace, like perfect jeans kind of necklace. Jeans and a t-shirt, long enough to go past a neckline and not constantly get caught in it.
Mom, I don't have any pink tutus.
Do you have a pink tutu? Do those need to go to you, Mom, because you have a pink tutu to match them with?
Is that what we're saying? Mom needs some pink tutu earrings.
Yeah. I love that little chuckle in the background.
Yeah, well, our mom is going to be going home from my house with some jewelry too. She already stole a bunch of stuff from Jenny's house.
She did.
Yep.
Lucky bee.
Yeah. For lack of a better term, I said she was shopping my samples. like a
Right.
high fashion designer. You can get the samples. Not high fashion, but
That's all right. Fashion adjacent.
Yeah. She picked some that she loved, and I see where I have an extra seed bead somewhere where I don't want an extra seed bead on this side. So I'm going to fix that right now while I'm seeing it. There's 4 there instead of 3. There is one area where I put 3 instead of 4 because the bead itself covers one of them, and so it looks better with 4, but the rest of these should be 3s. And I had a 4 where it was not needed. So fixing it while I see it as I'm going along. That's the one that's cool. Yeah. For me, most of my triple wrap bracelets end up being about a 22-inch necklace, which is just comfortable and goes with it. Am I going to make more, Jenny? More wrap bracelets or more with this particular pattern, like these beads tonight? Like I'm starting with the wrap bracelet, and since it doubles as a necklace, I probably won't make a separate necklace tonight. But I am yeah, I am I might do some earrings just because this is coming together pretty quick. So
I did have a pink tutu when I was 9.
there is a picture of Becky in a pink tutu. It's true.
I did have one when I was 9 because I did ballet. This is a really good question. Like one thing that I might do is that, like, I was thinking, why not just remove the tarnish from the metals? Except that a lot of the things that you would do to remove tarnish would absolutely damage your pearls.
Yeah.
Renee is asking, if you're not looking at the screen, she's got a pearl necklace that she found from years ago. The beads are really nice, but the metal is tarnishing, so she wants to take it apart and redo it. Every bead is looped to the next, so no jump rings, and it's 3 strands. So you'd have to, if you were going to redo it, you'd have to cut the metal for each bead and pull them off, and then remake each link. That would be an undertaking. That would be a lot of work to do that.
Oh, she was asking if I'm going to do more wrap bracelets in the future. Yes, I definitely am. I'm going to be doing like the whole of the first year of the bargain bead box, and also I use it for other things too. Like I opened a box this last week, and the one from DD Beads actually, and was immediately inspired to make a wrap bracelet with that one. So you'll definitely be seeing more wrap bracelets from me. I'm going to be getting into, I'm not trying to stick month to month. That's how the first 2 have gone for the wrapping up my first year. But I am going to probably do May here in the next week or 2. So we can start getting a little bit ahead. So let's see, definitely going to keep doing more. Yay, and Shasta's going to try a wrap bracelet, 22 inches mental note. Yes.
Love that. Yes.
And hello to Joe. It's all right to be late. You know that we are happy with people coming and going as life dictates. I want to learn knotting, Linda. That's one of the things that's on my list. I just haven't had time to set aside for that. But I really want to do that. I'm going to be the queen of wrap bracelets. Maybe. Let's see how this is going to fit on my wrist. Right now, this is closer to 20 inches, not the full 22. So I do think I'm going to need to add some, but I want to see how these beads themselves fit. I like my bracelet to fit a little bit loose. Yeah, this is about 2.5 wraps right now with the way I like to fit it. What do you guys think? Is that going to make a fun wrap bracelet?
Oh my gosh, Jenny. Oh, I love it. I love it so much.
So I need to add at least 1 inch to each side, probably close to 1.5 inches. But I expected that from my earlier measurement, and I left myself plenty of beading wire so that I could. And I think I'm going to pull in some of these that I hadn't used yet. Like I used these just towards the back, and that's actually where I'm working right now. I might just go with kind of like some soft blues. I don't want the ones that are larger and stick out farther, because this is going to be, when worn as a necklace, the back of the neck. So thank you, everyone. Oh, she says that these are probably not natural pearls. They're probably glass pearls. So they might do okay depending on the quality of those pearls.
Yeah, that it depends on, because like the thing is with you might choose a pearl and just test with that one to see what you're using to remove the tarnish and see if it affects the coating on the glass pearl. Just do science. You know? Like, try it out, see what the result is, and if the coating stays intact and everything's good, then you could probably use whatever you're using to remove the tarnish on that one. Maybe like the whole like baking soda and tin foil thing might work for that. Although baking soda does raise the alkalinity of water when you put it in there. But yeah, you could try removing the tarnish. Since it's not a real pearl, then it's possible that some of the things that you use to remove tarnish might not affect the coating on the glass pearls. Oh, did we have a good night? Oh, Ronnie, sleep tight. Well, we'll see you tomorrow for the replay.
Good night, Bonnie. I love how helpful our community is. And Renee knows that she can just come and she's got a question, and whether we have the answer or not, we've got all these wonderful people in our chat that might also have that answer. So let's see if that's
Nice.
enough extra.
I am going to do a little extra thing on these earrings.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead and show that.
Real quick.
Yeah, I am figuring out if this is the change that I needed to do.
So I don't know if you can see this. It's not a smooth edge to this ball on the end where the crimp is, because I cut that wire off. And so sometimes I found with this style of earring, when I'm wearing it, the edge might poke into my neck a little bit. And that's really annoying to me. So one of the things that I like to do when I do this kind of earring is take my little metal file and smooth out the rough edge on the crimps and that exposed wire that you can see. And so it just is one of those like busy work sort of things where you're just doing just a gentle rub on the end of it, not really sawing at it, just to get that pokiness out of it. So I just wanted to show what I was doing to kind of do a little extra finish work on these, because like it's really quick to do it that way, but making them more comfortable to wear is really important, I think, because you don't want things to be pretty but then poke you in the side of the neck when you're wearing them, you know? Ooh, that's much smoother because you can feel it with your fingers. I can move on to the next one.
Suddenly it's my face. Hi.
Oh, wrong one. But that's okay. Nobody minds seeing your face, Jenny. I almost said nobody likes, but that was wrong.
Not
I say the opposite of what I mean to say.
Say what you mean, Becky. Just kidding.
I did.
You did. I'm just
And Rosanna's explaining why she wraps a small spacer bead in the wire when she does this type of end, which is a really good idea. There is nothing that I need to be that awake for. I promise, Danielle.
Okay, let's see if I made this too long.
Jenny's face is a beautiful face. I love my sister.
See, a wrap bracelet, if it's too long, is actually pretty easy to deal with. You just, twist the wraps together when you put it on. But too short and it wants to come loose or you have a hard time clasping it. I need just a little bit, and I think that little bit will be solved by just doing some seed beads at the end, which is kind of what I was leaving a little bit of space for. So what do you guys think? Does that look fun? I think it's great. There we go. You can see all those colors and how they play together. You can see more of those colors right up against that lamp work because you've got them wrapped around, so it's like surrounded by all those fun colors. And this is the other kind of blue side. Yeah.
I am so glad you love this.
Did I go the direction that you thought I would?
I wasn't expecting any direction.
That's true. You usually don't. You usually don't.
Usually I'm just like, here's pretty beads, make pretty things. And then you do.
Yeah. And I probably will do.
I was going to say, the funny thing is, like, I kind of apologized, said, is it okay if you don't have like a big focal or a big pendant in this? And Jenny had said that she's been trying to break that psychological thing of having to have pendant and then necklace and all of that. So she didn't mind that this one didn't have like a pendant in it. It just has some focal beads that she can play around with.
Yeah, I create a focal area and it can make a beautiful necklace and it doesn't have to have a pendant. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, especially when I was starting, I was like, oh, I need to have a pendant. What's my pendant for this? And if I felt like this needed a pendant, I could get into my stash and grab a pendant. Like I have built enough stash that if that's what I needed to add, I could. But I think that's going to be really fun. Yeah, it's just a habit. It really is. It's a habit. Sylvia says she wants my wrap bracelet. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Denise and Lori. Thank you, everyone. Exactly. Wrapping, like you see it as this, which is a really pretty necklace, but when you put it all together, then it's like, bam, the pops, the color pops when you get it all wrapped around and you get to see those layers around the wrist. Which is one of the fun things about having this be multi-use jewelry is that you can get such different looks just depending on where they are resting against each other. The face is the beautiful focal. Oh, Mom.
Mom.
That's my mama. Okay, I'm going to get some crimps out. And I usually do a magnetic clasp. I do them all the time, guys. Are you tired of my sparkly magnetic clasp? Because I'm kind of thinking that that's what this one needs.
No.
Are we ever tired
of them? Tired of sparkly clasps?
Yes.
Come on, Jenny.
I'm gonna put this on my other wrist so that I can wear it because it's cute. There we go. That's the one that goes with my necklace.
I can't wait to see it, Renee. Do a pretty blue wrap necklace.
Yay! Yes, you absolutely should. I love. Like I love how many. To me, wrap bracelets are not exactly. I'm not saying that they're simple, but they're a very like. It's for me, it's kind of a meditative style design to do. You're just putting pretty beads on a string. And if you like the way it looks, you keep on going how you've been going. If you don't, you back it up and you do a little bit more. And so sometimes I feel like all of my wrap bracelet videos sound the same. They just have different beads. But I think that part of that is just like, what's the process? What do you like with it? You know?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, this is a great perspective too. Like when you make multi-strand bracelets, you can get a lot of a similar look, but it does make you have to really work things out when they're separate strands. It's just fun. I love that you guys love this, guys.
All right. Okay, so now that I know that this won't be poking my mom's neck, it is safe to give to her.
Oh, yes. Did you get ear wires that are nickel-free for her?
I made ear wires that are nickel-free for her.
Even better. She doesn't have to worry about that. That's perfect.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Now, Jetty, you started the giveaway tool, right?
No.
That's been collecting the entries? No?
I thought you did.
Well, hey guys, guess what?
No, they don't have to re-enter. You just start it, go ahead and set up the giveaway tool, and
Okay.
it'll collect all the entries that have been in chat already. It'll go grab them. That's why I wasn't worried about it. I figured we'd work that out. All right.
Okay.
Little tip for all of you who are going to be trying to make triple wrap bracelets, when you go to do your second crimp, make sure that you wrap it that full 3 times so that you have enough give on your wire, because you are going to need that give. I also recommend when you're doing a triple wrap bracelet that you don't tuck tails into your beads, because that give when worn as a necklace is going to be so much that your tails might come loose. So if you use a crimping style that requires that you tuck the tail, then that might not work out for you. I use the magical crimper, which does not require that. But a couple of quick tips for those who are going to be branching out.
So there's currently only 1 entry right now. So we are going to need everybody to type #garden again if you want to get entered into our giveaway.
It's supposed to go and grab all of the stuff that's already out there.
It's supposed to.
That means that some people who have already said goodnight didn't get. #garden.
Well, good luck to grandson.
Yeah. And have fun.
Hope he has an amazing game. And thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit, Linda.
Sorry about that, everyone. And if you're watching on replay and you missed that, I thought we assumed that
that's right.
The other one was getting it set up. I said I was doing the banner.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, since she's doing all that setup, then I won't have to.
Hi, Dominique.
Dominique, you're never late. What we're giving away, in case you missed it, is we have a what is that one?
Garden Gala from Softlet.
The Garden Gala. Yeah, we got an extra kit because I purchased a bunch of stuff when they were having their special where you get a free kit. And so we'll give that one away because we don't need extras, although it's nice to have extras sometimes. For some really cool kits, I have actually gone out and bought like a second one.
we did discuss that, whether that was bonus beads or if that was something that we wanted to give away. And Becky thought it would be fun to give it away.
I love giving stuff away, guys. I can't afford to do it a lot, but I love doing it. So when we can do it, then it makes me happy.
Yep. Yep. That's going to look nice with that.
Okay, we've got a few more. There's 55 people watching and 22 entries. So if you want that Garden Gala kit, #garden.
And there might be some who aren't entering because they already have it.
They already have it. They don't want it. Yeah.
Yeah,
we totally fine.
That. You don't have to enter. But, you know, we're going to give it away. Send it out to somebody.
Somebody's going to get it.
Somebody.
Oof. You be nice to yourself, Renee. If you need help doing stuff, ask for help. I know you've got people who can do that. Take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I say that because I have a hard time asking for help. Ask Jenny.
She really does. I was surprised that she even told me, like a lot of times when she is just having a hard time, she won't even tell people she's having a hard time. She just internalizes all of it. So when she told me late spring, I think it was in May, that she was having a hard time with things, I was shocked that she told me. And I was even more shocked when she agreed to let me help her. I'm like, I can't do those other things that are taking your time and your energy, but I'm
getting better at it. I am getting better at it. This is one of those like self-improvement things where I'm like, you know what? I can't keep doing what I've been doing and expect things to get better. And asking for help when I need it is one of those things that has always been a challenge to me, but I am getting better at it.
She absolutely is. Let's see how this turned out. I didn't double check that after I added the seed beads, but it should be just about right. Getting one wrap and the next wrap. And everything's still all piled together. I have some room here. When you have a magnetic clasp on a bracelet, you want to make sure that you can flex your wrist like this without popping that clasp, and I can. So yeah, bracelet is done. Do you guys want to see it as a necklace?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Gina.
Hey, Gina. Okay. Just going to angle this a little bit so that you guys can see where I put it, but as a necklace. Oh, and it actually looks really great with this top.
What? Look at that. It's the perfect thing.
And I had no idea what colors were going to be in there when I got dressed. What do you think? Should I make some earrings, guys?
Yes, make some earrings.
Okay. But yeah, that's it as a necklace. So I'm going to put it back on my wrist since I'm still going to be making things and then you can see it. But yeah.
Love it, Jenny. It's beautiful.
So, and this is the necklace I was wearing, which is the one from my Gemstone Orphanage subscription with my little flower clusters.
I love it.
Against the fancy jasper, the dark green ones.
I just love how the pastel colors pop with the dark background. Yes. I love that you give it some contrast.
I did see a lot of people and they were struggling with it, seeing the different types of beads that were in the box and how they might go together. So I took that as a personal challenge, guys, to demonstrate one way that you can combine the pretty florals with the earthy tones of the jasper. That's what I did. Okay. Anyway, that was on my mat because I took it off to show you the other. Good night, Beth. I hope you get some sleep.
Me too.
I was having a hard time getting to sleep earlier, so I hope you can get to sleep.
And I'm just gonna hold on. What I made these earrings with, by the way, like all of the beads that I used with that were in the spring fling bead mix. It wasn't even the kit.
Oh, that was just the bead mix.
It was just the bead mix that I got.
Yeah.
These little flowers and everything from. That's the link to that over at Softflex. So
I love that.
Yeah. Good night, Beth.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Get out some gold craft wire. We're gonna make a little flower dangle and just simple earrings, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this. With my gold. It's probably on my map. Oh, there it is. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you love it.
I absolutely love it. I want to see what kind of earrings you make.
I know. Let's work on the dangle first. I have a lot of fun flower shapes. I happen to have exactly 2 of these larger, bolder blue ones. And I think that would be really cute here, but I don't want to put it just like this and have that be the dangle. I feel like it needs something because it is such a large one. These guys are a little bit big, but that is what I used in the bracelet.
Well, then it would match.
Do
you love
it? I do. So I'm going to put those on some pins and just do a little rolled loop for them. And I still have, guys, I know there's only a few left on my mat, but I still have all of these. And that makes me really happy because they're so pretty.
They're lustery.
They are lustery. They are very lustery. Okay. So we're going to do those for some dangles. Let me snip these guys down. So it's only a couple of wraps or a couple of rolls. Yeah.
That.
Thanks, Debbie. I do think it is. It's super cute as a necklace too.
Oh no. Hold on. I have to hold on.
Okay.
I gotta take my thing off.
Oh, your bead mat?
Yeah, mom was listening in the Bluetooth headset that I had attached to it, and she turned them off.
Oh, that's why I started to hear an echo. So we need to get that.
That's why you started to hear an echo. So it's turned off. And guess what I did, guys? I exited the stream on that device instead of ending the stream.
Good job. Good job.
Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna please clap. Thank you.
Oh, I'm missing things. Danielle, exciting day tomorrow, getting a new card.
Oh, yay, new card day.
Yes.
New card day.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love it. And it looks like Shasta's getting some giant lobster claws. Not giant, but super large.
I like the chunky lobster claws.
Yep. A bunch of the flowers and didn't know what to do with them, and now you know. Ah, that's so fantastic, Deborah. I love that.
Oh, with the yes. Yeah. Hey, I'm just here to give you ideas. That's all, guys. I'm just happy when you get inspired by what I do.
Yay.
Ooh, I think I'm going to try. Okay. I'm going to try something. I don't know. It might look weird. It probably will look weird. That's okay. Not that one.
Sometimes weird is good.
Oh no, the bead I wanted to use is having a hard time fitting on the 20 gauge wire. I'm seeing if any of them do. That one does. I need to find 4 of them that do, though. I like this. I don't like that one, though. Some of them are just a little bit too weathered. It's just too close of a fit. Okay, that is not going to work. Darn, I wanted to use that one. And those other ones are the same but different color. Maybe I'll just do this then. Same idea, different flowers.
You're using them like bead caps.
I am using them like bead caps with one of those little pearly, the peachy guys in between. So
yes.
Is that
That's
too
cute.
big of a link?
Ah,
I can take out, like, just look at this half of it from here to here. That's better. I'm going to take out the rondelle.
okay.
With or without the rondelle, what do you guys think? So look at the top and look at the bottom. There's the top. And then there's the bottom. With this guy.
Yeah, I think it's either or. Either keep the rondelle in and that other bead, or do the other bead without the rondelle.
Which other bead? I just took off the rondelle. This still has. Do you know what I mean, Becky?
Yeah, no, like it's either or. Either keep the rondelle in, but remove that last bead at the very end, that sort of clear greenish one.
Oh,
or
so this or this.
Like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Or yeah. So either that one or that one, but not both of them together.
Which do you like better, friends? The blue rondelle or the peridot flower spacer? I know. Either one. I do think it's too long to include both.
Sylvia wants you to include both.
Sylvia likes it like this.
I kind of really love those the rondelles, but also think about how heavy it's going to be.
Yeah, because we're going to have this as a dangle, so we've already got a little bit of weight there. I don't think it's going to make a big difference. Several people like both, but most people are saying they like the rondelle side. So if I took this away, you like this better than this. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of blue rondelles. Okay.
Dana, that is just really bad timing. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad that you're making do.
I have more pins. I want to test something. Oh no, I can't. Not without already taking one off. What if I put the green flower here before the rolled loop as part of our flower dangle?
Maybe.
Because I can redo that. It was just too much all in one place.
Try that, yeah.
I'm going to pull one of these apart and do it because I have plenty of those pins. So we're gonna mock up a couple of different earrings. How's that sound? So snip one of these.
Science.
It's for science. It's just a pin. Okay. And I was feeling like that roll was too close to like the end of that big flower. But what if we had this?
giving a little extra. Oh, I love it. It gives it like more dimension and everything.
It makes the dangle feel a little bit more balanced, I think. Yes, this is for an earring, Danielle. Kind of like the green on top, but nothing on the other side. Well, and now I'm going to use the green on top of the dangle, which I think is going to be a fun way to do this.
You're getting some that's cutes, and Bonnie loves it with the green added.
Yes, and these are lamp work, so they are going to sit a little funny. which is fine. They're a little bit wonky.
They're small. Nobody will notice.
They're a little bit wonky. I just need to make sure I straighten my loop a little bit so that yes. And then for the link at the top, we go this guy, this flower. Get a different one of those. Okay. Then we have the rondelle moment here. And it also has a touch of green because of that like travertine that's on parts of it. So it's just little hints of it. So I am going. Oh, like one of these. Denise is thinking I should use one of these instead of the golds, the peach one here.
I like that though, because it makes it it harkens to the bracelet. So it would go with the bracelet and it could be worn as the set.
So I'm going to make one with this link. And I'm going to make one with the green link. And we're going to just look at them. We're just going to look at them, see what we like. And, you know, if you guys want to make one or the other, I don't know what. I'm just going to make them parallel because I don't know. I don't feel like figuring that out. Okay. So then we have one earring that is like this. And then this one, let's make a little link for it. Make 2 pairs of earrings, says Renee. I can only make 1 pair of earring because I only have 2 more of these bigger blue flowers. Like these are the last 2 of the big blue flowers. I could make other earrings with different flowers. So then this one does.
Yeah, you still have a bunch of flowers. You can do way more things.
Yeah, just I don't have any more of those flowers. I have other flowers, but these ones don't fit. Like they would do good for a dangle. They don't fit on my 20 gauge wire. So. Yeah, it is difficult to see the peridot. It is really, really light. See? But I don't mind making 2 different earrings. Maybe they'll stay an asymmetric pair of earrings. Who knows? Becky's getting snoozy.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Sounds like the meme with the little dog in the burning office. This is fine.
Okay.
This is fine.
I don't know if you guys watched the little news conference or the interview with the crew from the Artemis 2 mission, but like Christina was describing like their entry back into the atmosphere and how it was like they were surrounded by plasma and it was so bright that they couldn't even look out of the things. And then as soon as they got through and stopped burning up, they hit atmosphere and the whole capsule started shaking because it was being buffeted by, they were going so fast. And how she started to get a little bit worried and the commander said, nominal, everything is nominal. And like she was like, he doesn't know. But then as soon as he said it, she was like, okay, wait, no, everything is fine. And like so that's actually like it's fine, everything is fine. Instead in astronaut speak is it's nominal, everything is nominal. And that might be my new everything is fine, it's nominal sort of thing.
Okay.
It was funny.
There's this one.
Hi, Heather.
And there's this one.
Oh, you know what? I love both of them.
I know.
Like the one on the left is like your dainty, delicate, like
It
just
is
a
dainty.
little something, and then the other one is like a little more like, hey, I'm here.
Yeah.
Hello.
Mom likes the left one.
Which, depending on like what you're wanting, you know, what kind of statement you're trying to make with what you're wearing. You know what? No, you can't do both because you only had 2 of those.
Yeah, I cannot recreate both of these earrings. I think more people are liking this one than that one. I haven't seen any votes this side yet. Like when we were looking at it, we're like, yeah, the blue rondelle. But then when you actually look at it,
like everybody's like to the left, to the left, to the left. Yeah.
This is feeling the vibe a little bit better.
Yeah, I think the left one feels a little bit more like, oh, Selena likes the longer one.
Who likes the longer one? Mm-hmm.
But left, small.
I agree. I feel this feels a little bit more balanced.
I think most people are going for the left one. Rosanna, though, says she likes the right, but she is a big go big or go home girl, which same.
Denise also likes the one on the right. Heather votes for shoulder dusters all the way.
Shoulder dusters.
Oh, okay. How about we do this? Hold on. So
Renee knows what I'm saying,
right? We're looking at them here. Let me actually put some ear wires in them and put on my necklace, and then we'll decide.
But this is the way to do science, is actually
see this through.
We're still getting a lot of votes for left.
We are getting a lot of votes for left, which is the smaller one, in case you lose track of which was on which side because I pulled off my mat. Well, I didn't pull it off. I switched to my face because I'm about to take off the earrings I'm wearing, put the bracelet on as a necklace. And then
Denise is a dangle girl. You got to be able to swivel your head and have them dangle around. Yeah.
Yes. All right. Taking off this necklace.
Rosanna does long earrings.
Yes, she does. Rosanna loves a long earring. Here we go. Okay, so gonna do angle this down a little bit. Here it is as a necklace. I'm gonna put the shorter one in the left ear. And here's the longer one in my right ear. And I can't do both. I have to choose. Because I can't. I do those.
I'm a longer dangle girl.
I'm kind of like, now that it's like on my face and with the necklace, the right one is starting to be a lot more appealing now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
People who were voting for the smaller one before are like, ooh, the right one. Yeah. The right looks like a beginner earring. Okay.
Nothing wrong with having a beginner earring. Absolutely nothing wrong with it.
A lot of my early earrings were just stick earrings. Like I didn't even have dangles. So, fair. I do prefer lighter earrings. I don't feel like I don't feel like the longer one is too heavy. Like in my ear, it's not feeling very heavy. If this was gemstones, or some bigger beads, I wouldn't be able to have that length there. Okay, so some people still like the shorter one, and some of them are flipping sides like Bonnie. Like, do you like the longer one now?
We got some votes changing.
Mhm. This looks like a beginner one is kind of messing with my head now. Okay.
There is nothing wrong with it looking like a beginner one.
Yeah.
Because it's not that it's a beginner one, it's that it's easy.
Yeah. Well, they're both the same technique. They're both links with a dangle. But the longer one has more beads in it. Like I'm including more of the beads that were part of the necklace is what that one is.
And Kimberly agrees, stick earrings are fabulous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Kimberly. I rock both styles. It's just tough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody's like, you pick.
I like the longer one personally, but I'm not the one who's going to be wearing them. So it needs to be what you feel comfortable wearing and what you like.
Yeah. They're both comfortable. This one is lighter, so it's slightly more comfortable. I don't know. Asymmetrical. I did consider that, Dana. That's also good.
And Danielle, that's a really good question from Danielle. Would she wear it more as a necklace or as a bracelet?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm being very indecisive.
You know what? You don't have to decide tonight.
That's true.
You can sleep on it.
I can decide later which I want.
Wait and see which one really appeals to you, like in the harsh light of the morning.
Well, the tricky part is I want them both. I wish that I had more of this flower so that I could make both versions. I really do.
Maybe do you have similar flowers in your stash that you could use to make? I owe you a beer, Colleen. Oh, Pauline. Next time I see you.
Yeah. Most people are enjoying the longer one overall. But now I'm in my head about it being too beginner, so that's fun.
Jenny, no.
No, because I hear those things and I get in my head about it because, guys, I've only been doing this a year.
I don't think that was a criticism.
It was. So now I'm in my head about it.
I don't have extras, Rosanna. They were in that bead mix that I gave her, and I only had one of those.
Yep. That was all that was in the bead mix. I do have, it's a similar blue. Let me take out an earring and pull my mat back up. It's not the same size, so the scale would definitely be different. So I could do this one with the longer one, as you see here, but I also have some bellflowers in my stash that are similar blue that I could do like a daintier dangle on the dainty one. But this feels like it would be too small.
They are daintier.
It's from a...
Did you use those Montana blue ones up in the corner at all in your design?
These ones?
Yeah.
They won't fit. They're the same cut as these. They won't fit on the... Well, you know what? They would fit...
For the bottom dangle.
They would fit on a pin. They won't fit on the 20 gauge wire, but they could fit on the... Like one of these instead. Let's see. Yeah, these ones are, to answer Anna's question, they're from a lampwork bead mix that Becky had. So what I'm looking at right now to add in are some check flowers because that's the closest thing that I have to it. And so that's why I'm looking at them. Yeah. Oh, Rosanna wants to see if maybe one of them have it. It's these ones. They're kind of lampwork, so they're kind of a rough cut bellflower shape. For those who wanted to look closer, that's what we have. And it was part of this lampwork bead mix that Becky had. Yeah. I'm not sure where Becky got the lampwork bead mix. Becky, do you remember?
Oh, yeah, they were in
one of these
V-Bucks bargains. Yeah,
I think it was this one. This one feels like it was the one that had the bead mix in it, and then the other one had the lampwork. These guys. Those were the lampwork numbers that they had. So let me get out my pins and we're going to play with some other dangles. I can take this dangle off of this one and see if I can come up with another dangle that works here. And then I can use the larger flower on the longer one, the more bold earring, and then still make a dainty earring. So let's play with that. Yeah. Rosanna said she has some somewhere in that color, not sure about the size. So there's a couple of things that we can do. We can do these check glass flowers here and just make a dangle with that, or a cluster. Oh.
Are you going to do a cluster?
Maybe. So we take some of the same visual space, but we're on the dainty side of things. Let me roll up a few of these real quick.
I love it. Ugh.
Where did my pins go? They're there. I need more pins if I'm going to do that. So what if I did 3 of them per earring? And these ones, I'm not adding any beads to them. They're just going to be the bellflowers. Maybe these. Is that too big with it? Yeah, it is too big. Just the bellflower. Which means I need to cut this down.
And I don't know if you guys want to see while Jenny's making those dangles what these guys look like on.
Yes.
And yes, they wobble.
You got to do the wobble.
Yes, Jenny has so much creativity. So much creativity.
The wheels are turning. Yes.
Big wheel keep on turning. Putting that hamster to work.
My loop is a little small on the end of this earring, but I think I can still fit these guys. I can always attach them with a jump ring. I think that's going to be a better idea.
Yeah, jump ring's going to give it a little bit more movement and
A little more swish and sway, right?
Yeah, get some jangle in your dangle.
Springity. You got to get a springity. Yeah. Yeah. I think the clusters on the smaller, daintier link, and then the larger ones on the bold, longer, bolder link.
I love it. And now you've got 2 different pairs of earrings for when you're feeling one way or feeling the other way.
Okay, so first thing I'm doing is opening this up and freeing this dangle. I will need to remake this dangle to go with this, but I'll do that. I'll do that later. I want to have 2 working prototypes that I can actually duplicate and have both sets of earrings.
Yes, good plan. Good plan.
All right. So we have this. I'm going to grab one of my, I had a package of jump rings. There they are. Those might be a little bit too small. I'm going to get a 5mm jump ring.
Yeah, 5mm will give you room for those guys.
Just a tiny bit more room, but I do need more room. Yeah, that's going to feel better.
One for when you're feeling sassy and one for when you're feeling classy. Perfect, Danielle. Sassy and classy, because we can do both, girls. We can do both.
We can. So we'll have the earring here and then 3 little dangles. And I'm just piling them on there, and that's fine. And then get this all closed. Reposition. So I have room to grab it. It's like a little skirt.
I love it. Okay. I love it. Oh my gosh, Jenny, this is the perfect solution to like not having enough of that one flower. Because now you've got one that's
what a great color match that is. Look at what a great color.
Oh, it's such a great color match. It's like, don't speak to me or my 3 children.
Okay. So now I'm going to put them on so we can see how they look, how they get all jangly swingity.
Oh my gosh! Thanks, guys, for the comments on my my little earrings. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna make another one like this with this other dangle. I'm gonna rework that dangle and do another one like this for like a little bit bolder look. But then also we've got this little guy. You've
got your little delicate fancy guys over there.
But they still give the same vibe, and they still go with this. It's a fantastic color.
100%. 100%, Jenny. You did
it. Well, the one was too small. I think it was Lori said, such a great idea with those 3 flowers. One was too small, but I was like, you know what? I can take a little more visual space. I can do a little cluster of 3.
Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely love it.
So our 2.
Yay, good job, Jenny.
2 earrings.
Another successful Seester Stash challenge completed.
Yes. And I'll just leave them both in. You'll see me with my mismatched earrings.
That's fine. That's fine. Should we give this kit away?
Yes. Okay. How are we doing on our entries now?
We have 29 entries.
Okay. And again, if you're watching on replay and you left earlier in the night, we apologize. We had a miscommunication and we didn't actually have the tool running. And usually it's supposed to go back in and grab the previous entries, but I don't know if there's a time limit on that, and we do longer lives. And I think that might be part of it.
Good night to Mom.
Good night, Mom. And we are giving away the Garden Gala. Becky, let's get that giveaway tool up. Oh, hi, Hot Cocoa Hubby.
Let me also just do a quick link to Softflex in case people wanted to get that. They've got like they've got a 15% off their design kits right now, so you could get it for a discount if you do not win and you wanted it.
Everybody's saying hi to Jason.
Hi,
Hi,
ladies.
Jason.
Jason. Dana was waiting for your appearance.
I've been busy. I'm sorry.
He has been busy. He has been busy.
All right. Are we ready? We have at least one more entry. It's fine. But let's go ahead and share screen so that we can see who wins.
Oh, let's get
All
my
right.
map here. Okay. Who
All
is
right,
our winner?
Who's going to be our big winner?
And the winner is
Denise. Hello. Denise Bourne. You are our winner.
We need you to email us at that email address. Make sure that you give us your address, your name, if it's different than your YouTube handle, and include your YouTube handle in case your email doesn't reference what that is, just so we can make sure we match it up correctly. But congratulations. Congratulations to Denise. She's like, what? Yay, you won. Make sure that you email us. I'm going to go ahead and hide that so that the email address pops back up there. Becky's also put that in chat.
Put it in chat so you can copy and paste if you need to. Good night to all of our friends. I'm going to stop sharing there.
My auto adjust is like making it, okay, that's better. It was making it too bright. We were all washed out.
Congratulations to Denise. And thank you to all of our friends for hanging out with us tonight, for cheering us along, for helping us make some design decisions while we were having a fun time playing with beads and just wrapping up our weekend or a whole week with a bow and getting ready to have fun this weekend and spend time with friends. We love our community. We love the beading community that we have here on YouTube with all of our friends and their channels. And we are so happy that you decide to come and hang out with us before you go to bed. It makes our week every time when we do that. So thank you to everyone. Sleep tight. And
I just saw Del Ree come in and say hi. Sorry, we are ending, but you are more than welcome to watch on replay for some fun beady shenanigans and join us next week.
Absolutely. Yeah, you'll be able to see everything. It'll still be on our channel even after that. And what are we doing? Have we decided what we're doing next week?
Not specifically. I don't think so. We're going to have our planning this weekend. So
we are. And there was what?
Oh, I was just going to say it was so good to see everyone here tonight. That's what it
is.
Mm-hmm.
We love spending time with y'all, and I love spending time with my sister. And this makes everything better. We hope y'all have a fantastic night.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye.